everyone, welcome to Ecoholics. I'm here again with another series of past year questions. Today I would be covering the past year questions from IIT JAM economics paper. So let's just do that. So this is the question number 4 from IIT JAM 2021 exam. What does it say? It says that you have a budget of rupees 4,000. So you have a budget of rupees 4,000 and would like to purchase LPG cylinders from a local seller who charges rupees 50 per cylinder. So this rupees 50 is the price of per unit of cylinder. Then the question says that the seller has a subsidy scheme by which if you return the empty cylinder purchased from him. So that's a condition that if you are going to purchase the cylinder from him, he will give you a subsidy scheme. If you go back to him again, you will get a refund of rupees 20 per cylinder. So it means that if you buy the cylinder and if you go to that person again and return your old empty cylinder and you wish to purchase a new one, he is going to give you a subsidy of rupees 20, correct? So that's what it says. You cannot borrow money from anyone. So that's the really important condition here, that borrowing is not allowed, because if it would have been allowed, that would change the whole situation of this question. The maximum number of cylinders you can purchase is. So here I want to know how many cylinders I can purchase given I have rupees 4,000. So let's just do the calculations. So the very first thing, very important thing is that when you have 4,000 rupees in the beginning, when you go to the shop to purchase first cylinder, you would have nothing, like no old empty cylinder with yourself. It's not given in the question. So with the 4,000, when you go to the shop first time, you have no old cylinder. So the first time when you will be buying the cylinder, the cost you will have to pay would be rupees 50. So the price of first cylinder, that's rupees 50. It cannot be changed because when the person goes for the first time, they just cannot get it for 30 rupees. Like the subsidy scheme will not work. So when you will go to buy the first time, you have rupees 4,000. Total money you have is rupees 4,000. So from 4,000, you will buy your first cylinder, correct? So if you buy your first cylinder, you will be left with what? You will be left with rupees 3,950 rupees, correct? So we have to bifurcate this question into two parts. That is when the first time you are visiting the shop, and second is when you are visiting it after you have purchased a cylinder before that. So when you go for the first time, you have 4,000 rupees, you spend 50 rupees on first cylinder and you are left with 3,950 rupees. So now after you are left with this much amount of money, when you will go next, like you will go again to that same shop to buy your next cylinder, you would have a old empty cylinder with you, which you bought at the first time. So it means when you go to the shop next time, you don't have to pay 50 rupees. You effectively have to pay 30 rupees, because if you will give the shopkeeper 50 rupees, he will give you back rupees 20 as a subsidy. So the effective price of cylinder is what? It's rupees 30 and not 50. So after you are left with 3,950, there is this thing that the price of the cylinder now is what? The price of is now rupees 30. So now it's very simple. So now you are left with 3,950. So if I want to know that how many cylinders can I purchase with 3,950, I will just simply divide 3,950 with 30 rupees. That will give me number of cylinders, correct? That will give me number of cylinders. Clear? So I do that. If I will do this calculation, let's just see what I'm going to get. I'm going to get 1, 3. So I have 1 here, 0.6 I would get. So it means 131.6 cylinders. But that, of course, cannot happen because I know it will go further. But what is the nearest absolute number? So it's 131 cylinders. So you would have 131 cylinders which you can buy from this money. Correct? So 131 cylinders you can buy from 3,950. And since when you had 4,000, you bought already your first cylinder. So how many cylinders you have bought? You have bought one cylinder, the first cylinder you bought, and the 131 cylinders with the remaining money. So you can maximally buy 132 and no more than this. You cannot buy over this because I can see here that I have a decimal here. So the absolute number I can buy is 131. So 1 plus 131 gives me 132. So according to this, the correct answer is option number B. So I would go with option number B. So this is the answer to this question. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to the Ecoholics channel. Thank you everyone.